So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Slovenia against Canada. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Is the national anthem of Canada. Crowd rises for the national anthem of Slovenia. A quick look at the lineups. Got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, one of the most talked about defenders is this fella, Alphonso Davies, hailing from Canada, which is not exactly a country known for its football, but proving a huge hit after his venture into Europe. In fact, just about everything about him is unconventional, playing style and career path.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Saliba, well positioned to make that interception. And it's Campbell. Looking to force his way through. Turns and goes back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Bebic has been caught offside. Campbell battles to win it back. Tries lifting it over. It's got through to him. It's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's not the ball he wanted. Tries a through ball. David. Looks like a good ball through. Sesko has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
He'll fancy himself from here. He's having a go. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Well, I wasn't
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's cut it out. Campbell. Kone pumps it upfield. Long and high towards the flank. Saliba tries to stroke it through. Vebic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cut out in the nick of time. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Forward it goes. Goes long and forward. Played out to the wing. Point blank header! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Goal! Slovenia! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Kone looks to dink one in. Keeper's ball. Campbell. Sesko. Ahmed positions himself well and cuts it out. The first 45 minutes are up.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Slovenia leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Slovenia going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
David, dashing forward at pace, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Slovenia get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Campbell. Vebic. Sesko is being picked on here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Kone Produced a good ball to find. Now the pass. Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Passes it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Charges in. Kone spreads it wide. Lovely feet. Whipped it again. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Campbell. Oh, he's come flying in. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Looks to slip it through. With some activity down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change. Thrust towards the front line. So there's the route one option. Kerr looking to get on the end of this. It back. In again. No, not the best of headers. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. So what now? Slovenia scoring close to half-time to make it 1-0. It upfield. It's a good-looking cross. Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Slovenia need to hold on for... That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Saliba, deftly done. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. 4 extra minutes added on. Spoon forward, cuts it out. Kerr with the ball through. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline to see the whole thing through.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Middlesbrough against Brentford. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Then the lineups for this game. There's the whistle, and here we go. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Rakitic. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Ouattara. Henry. Loose. Oscar. Vandenberg. Rakitic looks to dink one in. Vandenberg. Henry. Jensen. Vandenberg does well there. Alert. Oscar. Cagey early on from both sides. Oscar. Hit long and direct. It's the through ball. That is wayward.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Willian looking for options, tries a through ball, and he's cut it out. Jensen. But Bora yet to have a shot on target. Henry. throw. Shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Now the pass. Flores. Nelson. Jensen. De Silva has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. He's gone for it! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Keeper's not concerned by that. Oscar. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Vandenberg. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Coyote. So who can spark this game into life? Collins. De Silva. Henry. Ouattara. Keeps everyone guessing.
Well, we all knew what was going to happen then. He just stalled on it for too long.
Oscar. There's the whistle for half-time. Do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Middlesbrough can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
It's a corner. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that really should have hit the net.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end. Well, you can sense they really go for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Vandenberg. Fry. Brentford on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Thiago. Morris.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? It in gently. Thiago. With the ball through. Shana. Looking to get on the end of this. Lovely feet. And he's there to hoof it away. Da Silva. And he's made certain that won't get through. Aim forward. Schauder passes it through. Jensen with a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Jensen with the short one. It's there to get rid. Goes for goal! Just off target.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
It's a loose ball. Crosses into the box. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oscar. De Silva gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Ouattara. Looks like a good ball through. He's dealt with that well. He'll try from distance.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Morris. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Five minutes left on the clock. Vandenberg. Lewis Potter fired in from distance. No, that's not going to find its target. Great ball, and now the shot. Rakitic. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. So that's it. It is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards, so...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Wolverhampton Wanderers against Middlesbrough. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Wolverhampton Wanderers against Middlesbrough. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Here are the lineups we've just been given. So we're up and running. Pumps it upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Ailing with the ball through. And he's onside! Hit into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. Lost. Defenders on the back foot. Maguire gets it back. Rakitic. Flores. Wolverhampton His manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Flores tries the route one option. Great reaction! It is deadlocked. Crosses one in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Gomez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Flores. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Larson puts his foot on the gas. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rakitic plays it out to the wing, lofted into the middle. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Ross tries a through ball. Doyle. Well played, he saw that coming. Rakitic. Tries a long pass towards the front. Krejci finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Looks like a good ball through. Rakitic. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Gomez. Doyle. Now the pass. Promising cross. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Middlesbrough clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve. That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Flores. Passes it through. Doyle. Spoon forward. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Boots it upfield.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Brings it forward. A chance! Flores. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Arias. Battles to win it back. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Gomez. Early ball. Too much on that, it's gone out. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to slip it through. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. A goal kick. Now the pass. To thread it through.
Wolverhampton have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Surely he scores! Oscar. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's still going. Where to next? Looks to dink one in. Maguire. Oscar. Good clearance and very necessary. Wolverhampton Wanderers get it back again. Gomez tries to stroke it through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Totti gets it away. Ayling. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee brings it to a close. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... And a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Red Bull Leipzig against Middlesbrough. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
A quick look at the lineups. It's simple. If they want to keep up with the elite in European football, then 3 points are a must. So off we go then. Schlager. It's a long forward pass. It's a good-looking cross. They've been given a corner. Ailing. Andre Carrillo, who's steaming forward, looks to slip it through. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's broken through. Going for goal! A great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ailing. Middlesbrough are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Ailing, looks like a good ball through. Andre Carrillo. Schlager pumps it upfield. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Now it's Carrillo. Rakitic. Schlager pumps it forwards. Now the pass. Good ball. Chance! Out to the left it goes. Morris, and it's Rakitic. Andre Carrillo. The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Campbell, he's away! A potential goal of the season contender. If only.
Well, after such an exciting run, I really thought, Peter, he was going to round it off in style.
Aim forward, and he's made certain that won't get through. Raum. Orban. A win here so important to their ambitions. Andre Carrillo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Campbell. Rakitic battles to win it back. Morris plays a clever pass. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And we are up to the break.
Middlesbrough ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Rakitic. Played out to the right. Now here's the through ball. Hurtles into the tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Campbell. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow
Played
a turn.
out to the wing. Oh, glorious footwork! Rakitic is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Morris passes it through. Tries a through ball. Andre Carrillo. Fence has got rid of that. Out wide to the right. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Hoisted towards the area.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Carrillo plays it in. It's in! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Rakitic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lukeba. Sergio, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Forward it goes. Looks to thread it through. It's a goal kick. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Orban. Seibelt. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Ball's out on the left now. Whipped in. Gundogan. Red Bull Leipzig have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Belts one. In he goes again.
Oh, that can be disheartening for a team when you've worked your way into a promising position like that, only to see the move break down.
To the last 5 minutes. The T-siders just have to run down the clock. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Schlager. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's great strength on the ball. Seibelt gets it back. Solari with a delicate ball. And there goes the final whistle. Middlesbrough have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, it's a group campaign with significantly more ups than downs for me, and a big step achieved to take the pressure off for what remains. They're in a great position now.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Middlesbrough against Crystal Palace. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So the two starting lineups. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, what can we say about this fella, Jeremy Pino, Peter? I know the Canary Islands have produced some great Spanish talents over the years, but rarely has a player had such a great rise in winning a major European trophy, becoming its youngest ever winner, and earning his first Spanish cap, both achieved within a year of his professional debut. This guy could be quite incredible.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Now the cross. And out to safety. Into the channel. Played in again. Danger averted for now. Oscar. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pino tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Nketiah. Now the pass. Morris. The Bora have drawn a blank in their last 5 games. It is a worrying sequence. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Vandenberg. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Who's going to make this theirs? He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Palace with another corner. Keeper's ball. Oscar. Morris. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Charges in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Nketiah.
Chip through. Ball in, just miscalculated. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Aimed long and direct. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Spoon forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oscar.
Nketiah. Perez.
And the first half is done. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Junior. Crystal Palace, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Great reaction!
Jeremy Pino.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
Jeremy Pino.
Hits one! Oh, nearly is nothing. Oscar brings the ball forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's offside, yes it is.
Oh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Crystal Palace seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No? That's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gill. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, closing him down first, Peter, is a very necessary step in preventing them from building attacks.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pino boots it upfield. It's gone for a throw-in. The score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Oscar. Morris. Force. Oscar. Defenders on the back foot. Kamada. Ball's out on the left now. Gets it back. Pops it upfield. He's made certain that won't get through.
Decore.
Palace go in search of their winner. Needed a better pass there. Pumps it forwards. Almost nothing left on the clock here. The Teessiders are closing in now on yet another game without scoring. Dashing forward at pace. Perez with the ball through.
Jeremy Pino.
Forward it goes. That had to be more accurate. Force plays it out to the flank. Perez gets it into the middle. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And this is the big chance. Oh, that's a waste. Hughes.
Flores.
Hughes battles to win it back.
Flores.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Hughes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Speculative strike. And there goes the final whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough.
Ground that barely needs an introduction, the Grand Theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And here we have Manchester United against Middlesbrough. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
New Henna Shampoo Color menutup uban dengan warna blue black yang menakjubkan hanya dalam 5 menit. New Henna Shampoo Color.
a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Everton against Chelsea. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
A ground that barely needs an introduction. The grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. The teams then, Manchester United against Middlesbrough. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Now the lineups for the game. We go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers. I really like his direct style, both on and off the ball.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Aim forward. Sesko really has been in sparkling form, hasn't he? No doubt we'll hear plenty of rumours about him when the transfer window opens.
I suspect there is. You can understand the speculation, but as to exactly where he might end up, that's the tricky part. The great thing about this is because of the form he's in, he can pick whatever club he wants.
Rakitic. The Bora have gone 5 games without scoring. It is a really worrying drought. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Sesko passes it through. The shot's on! Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Mount. United owe their previous result to some adept management.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
So what now? Middlesbrough yet to have a shot on target. The Bora are looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable. Yoro. Mount. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Martinez. Mount. Sesko. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Going for goal! Goalkeeper's ball. Rakitic. Lobs it in gently. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Mount. No goals as yet.
Martinez.
Diogo Dalot.
Bueno. Mount.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Andre Carrillo.
Flores.
Rakitic cuts it out. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bruno Fernandes. And the first half is done. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Yarrow. Mount. Middlesbrough have been mighty impressive in defence just recently.
Bueno.
Mount. Sesko. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Sesko can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Ealing Jr. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries a through ball.
Bueno.
Not easily shrugged off the ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ealing Jr.
Bueno.
Gets it back. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Mount.
Flores battles to win it back. Bruno Fernandes certainly left his mark in his last game, heading his side into a first-half lead. Keeps everyone guessing. Shapes the shoots. It's a loose ball. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
It's been taken short. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Timely intervention. Bruno Fernandes created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. And through to the goalkeeper.
Martinez.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Zirkzee.
Floats one over.
Manchester United are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Lado. Diogo Dalot.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
The Red Devils have a sub ready to come on. Lovely feet.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
And it's Rakitic. Heads it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oscar. Now it's Carrillo. And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Leeds United against Middlesbrough. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Here are the lineups we've just been given. So we're up and running. And now the finish! Goalkeeper's ball.
Ailing.
The Teessiders haven't scored in any of their last 5 away games. Vandenberg. Rakitic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oscar. Leeds seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Goal! Leeds! There is the breakthrough! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Leeds United take the early advantage. Hoists it high. Is it in? Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Rakitic is the Route 1 option. Aronson gets into the right position to intercept. Now the pass. Gets it back. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Aronson. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. And that's out of reach. Oscar boots it upfield.
Ailing.
And it's Oscar. Ailing Jr. Martinez knocks it away. James. James tries a through ball. Martinez tries a long pass towards the front. Oscar. Martinez. Aim forward. Ball in, just miscalculated. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.